All right, welcome back. This is day 2 of our project, The Flower of Life. This is what it looks like. So this is the pattern that we're working with here. Yesterday, I cut all the glass pieces that were needed for the blues. So I'm doing 2 colors, and the blues are done with. And right now, I'll be doing the green glass in with this texture here. Funny enough, it turns out that this glass actually has a name for it. So in our comments, I want to kind of go over this. I think it'd be kind of fun to reply back to you guys with the comments that you've left. And so Lisa says, your glass is called glue chip. So thank you, Lisa. I did not know that. I didn't even know there's a name for this stuff, but this is like a pretty old glass, I feel. I mean, for me, I got this when it came with the cabinet. So this was stocked already with the cabinet. That cabinet I picked up from Craigslist. This person was selling it. He bought it from a school that had shut down in the 90s. And so he thought he was gonna, start up stained glass with his kids and do all this stuff, and never touched it since. And so it's been sitting in the cabinet. I bought it from him, and so I got all the glass and everything else. He was just getting rid of the entire thing. So this glass is old, and I thought it was just an older, like maybe an antique type of glass. I mean, I guess it is antique, but you might be able to pick up glass with this style, this glue chip, a new age in maybe 2 right now. So I'm not too sure. I haven't really explored too much with that because I just have the stock that I have and been using that up. So very cool to know, very nice to learn. If you guys didn't know about that, this is called glue chip. Therese mentioned I need to use cardstock. Yes, I was tracing with a regular piece of paper and it would just bend all over. So I took your advice, and I actually, because I forgot about it, to use a nice piece of paper like that. I have this here. I just traced it again, and so this is a little bit thicker, so hopefully this will work out better, because it's just annoying if it didn't work out, or if I had to use the regular paper. So Therese, and you also mentioned that I should get a Silberschnitt running pliers. So, and Gatsu6 too says you got the running pliers. Lucky for you guys, I actually do have one. This just came in. So we're going to be trying this out. We have the pliers now. This is like the coolest pliers that everybody's talking about. So we will see how it's going to work out. I would love to test this out. Although this pattern doesn't really seem like it's necessary for the pliers, but we can try it out. And I'd be curious to see how it works and everything. So today could be a fun day with using this running pliers to cut our glass, break our glass. And we can compare it with the regular pliers and all that. So what else? Oh yeah, on this, in the comments, Annie says dichroic glass man. Steven does the most amazing ones. Talking about the pattern here. So he does a lot of dichroic glass, puts that into the Flower of Life pattern, adds his own flair to it. And so yes, he's one of the top ones that I've seen doing this style, and also using that dichroic glass, which is some crazy stuff. I guess it's not easily out there, so you might have to go through him or through other people who carries that stuff, and they have to make it specifically. So that glass is something very special. So yeah, he's doing a lot out there using this pattern. You'll see his work throughout Instagram and everything. So thanks for that. And yeah, Dan says that Dan also uses the custom grip, and it's his favorite cutter. I realized just yesterday that from doing the testing and everything, this is my favorite cutter now. So from now on, I will probably go with this if I'm going to be, not playing around with the other ones and I want to do some serious cutting and everything. So it's just really comfortable. This is the TC21V custom grip by Toyo. That's what I'm using. And remote 4719 says, Yes, new project. I'll be with you to your completion. Thank you very much for the comment, and thank you for hanging out with me here all these times. Appreciate that. So we will continue this project, and hopefully we'll get all this cutting done. I need to get going on this. 70 Ronzo asked, when drawing pattern on untextured side of the glass, such pattern pattern be also turned upside down? Yes, I didn't turn it upside down. I mean, yes, you're right. The pattern should be turned upside down because you're flipping the glass over, tracing it, except the pattern here can be turned upside down, right side up, or whatever. It doesn't matter. This can go either way as long as you cut the sizes right for the piece. So, you know, front and back, it looks exactly the same. So no need to flip your pattern. But yes, if it was asymmetric and it had, you know, something else on one side, whatever it is, you need to flip it over. Did I get everything? I think, oh yeah, I am Alan4221, cheap waffle grid, Home Depot, 2x4 8 crate light panel, $20. You know, worth checking out. I think maybe something that I could do and buy, test it out and see if that'll work out. If it works out for you, I might go over there and pick it up sometime. Maybe I'll just buy that first, and then, or I could do a comparison and get like the official waffle grid, and then, you know, we can test it out, because a couple of you guys did mention that it does move on you. I think there was a yeah, Gutsu6 said that the waffle grid moves and the glass slides on it. So, you know, I'm not sure. I've never used it. Honestly, I've seen people do it all the time, and I just haven't used it. So just want to make sure that I got all you guys today, because this is it's very cool that there's only a couple of comments here, and I can just like reply to each of you. So thank you so much. This is amazing. I get to cut glass and I get to hang out with you. I mean, it's probably the best thing we can do. All right, so today, let's go with it. We're gonna get this glass going. I need to do the reverse. So this is the flatter side. And I don't think I'm gonna care about how I line this up at all anymore. Maybe, see, there's some glass dust and chips down here, although I swept already, but, you know, maybe should be okay. All right, so we're tracing. I'm gonna line this up all the way through. I need 28. It's quite a bit. And I don't know, we still have to grind every single one of these. I'm gonna try to do something here where they actually touch. So when I cut, oh no, let's do a little bit of spacing. So should I save space here? Save some glass, cut. Let's see, I could probably have it touching. Yeah, if you're worried about the glass, trying to save some space or save some glass, you can have the lines touch in a way that when you break one, it breaks the other as well. I like to try to figure out what the best layout is for the pieces. Sometimes when I'm doing a video, I tend to just space them out, make it easy so, you know, people can see how they would do it if, however they would cut and break their glass, they can see the spacing and it would help out in that way. But maybe for today, try to save some glass, see if this layout will work, where it's cutting one line and it breaks two pieces here. Yeah, good deal with the stock paper. Super nice. Like, why do I not think about these things? I rush and get a printer, get the paper printed, and then I'm on the project, and I don't want to get back at home and start, testing it out again and going, okay, I got to print this thing, get the sizing right. Because in about a couple of weeks or so, I will forget my printing size. Because this paper wasn't printed at 100% from the file. So I got the file from Wikipedia, which is freely available. Right, so you can get this pattern for free. And then when you print it out, you got to size it to whatever you want. And while doing that, I was testing out multiple prints at different scale. So what I have right now, from what I remember, is 100 and I think it was 175% of the print size. So at 100% it would have been small, and I played around with a couple of different sizes, the magnifying the scale, and so 175 was what I came up with for this right here. Now you guys can go with, and I think it also depends on your printer. You guys can go with whatever size you want to print it and see what the actual final size is going to be. So I think that's kind of nice. You can play around with that. Mine is going to come out to 12 inches in diameter, fully assembled. Everything should be that size after we're done with it here. Okay, so how many do I have? I doubt that's 28. I was thinking of doing a live someday, because this is pretty much kind of like a live session. I'm trying not to edit anything, trying to just go with it, have you guys be hanging out here with me. And it gets long. It's like a 2-hour, sometimes edited down, trying not to edit so much at all. But like say today I've got maybe a good 2 hours to do this work, and that's plenty of video for anybody to watch. I don't know what your viewing style is on YouTube, but 2 hours on a video is so long. And unless you have the time commitments or something, or you just want to hang out, like I know not a lot of people are going to do that. So I see some sticky parts here. Maybe I'm not sure. I want to try to clean it first. See if that could help. If this doesn't come off, you just have to move it to a different spot, because it looks like it could be like a permanent thing. I'm not sure. Glue? Some type of glue. So what I'll do is I'll skip that part. We can get this last one. Okay. All right. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Let's cut it. Let's cut it right now and get that out of the way. Okay, I need a. Is this ruler long enough? No. Oh man. Be right back. Yeah, the other thing I need to do is buy a wireless microphone, so we don't have to keep on doing this. Okay. Just gonna cut this down. I'll probably do add some oil on here. Whoa. Felt a little weird, right? I don't know what. Maybe I was scraping on the ruler a little bit. Whoops. That's easy. Easy enough. Yay, we got a ton of glass there. Okay. Yeah. Let's get this out. I don't think we need it. Oh, this is nice. So heavy duty. Silberschnitt. Yeah, it feels like a great, it's a great tool. It's so big. Like you have a lot of pressure. All right, so here's the trick that I saw. You're supposed to use this flat side when you're pushing down on it. So we'll do that. Plus it's got the logo right on top. This isn't it's not going to be a big review or anything. It is it's just a trial. We're just going to play with it. That's what I want to do. So, okay, I try cutting, probably just a regular. Let's go with the smaller pieces first. Okay, all right. Sure, why not? Okay, so the top bar is supposed to be perpendicular to, oh. So, okay, it broke off, a little chip right here, kind of broke off where I squeezed it, so maybe even squeezing too hard on it, so I can back off. This piece should be okay. I think I can grind it down. Let's try this one. I don't know, was it supposed to do that? All right, so there's a nice curve right there. And I'm gonna go in just the same. And not squeezing too hard. I'm not gonna squeeze as hard. Guess I can go deeper. Yeah, right there. Oh, all right. Yeah. Probably need to get used to it, play around with it. I think this piece is fine. Some cracks around it, but I feel like I can grind it down, so we'll keep it. Not 100% used to it. Not yet. Also, at this point here, we're going to be breaking that off naturally. I feel like I should just use the, yeah, grossing. Okay. On the long curves, I will use the new pliers. Trying my best to score straight down, not curving it, not angling it. So here's the trick. This thing can go in deep right in the middle. So I can go like this and break it right at the center there, which is kind of crazy. It's never been done before by me, so do you have to start off on the edges first? Maybe you gotta kind of, well, I just did it. Man, I lost the corner. Oh, a piece right there broke. Some bottom glass there didn't run through. Okay. May be able to use that. I'm not sure. Yeah, I am still trying to figure this out. So far, it's pretty cool that it can break the glass in the middle. It's wild. Okay, now let's try it again. I guess I got a lot of practice with this. We just won't go right in the middle. Squeeze it right in the middle. It puts pressure on it, and it actually cracks it, but like it gives, it's not a clean crack right there because it's trying to run right at the center there. So I think for a small piece like this, might not be the best for this pliers. I will have to, I'll try to play around with it. I want to try the regular running pliers here. See if that changes anything or if it feels different. Because right now, it's almost like the Silberschnitt running pliers are like a little bit too strong for breaking some of this stuff. Pulls off easily. Okay. Like I can't wait to try it on some of those deep curves, you know. Some of these new projects. Okay, so regular pliers. Gonna do the curves like how I normally would do it. What I'm comfortable with and used to. Yeah. So I would say this is better. This is better for smaller curves, real small light curves. The other side was with this pliers in it, kind of, because it starts off flat, right? Like I squeezed it right in the middle, it wants to go straight, and it started curving because of the score. And so a lot of pressure right there caused it to go straight, and then it started to curve following that score line. So that's what we just saw with these pliers. Definitely, if you can crack it, start the cracks from each end, and then that middle where you need help with it, this is probably where it comes in. This right here is fine. Use that with the regular running pliers. So right now, I should probably get back to the regular running pliers, and maybe we're gonna have to play with that Silberschnitt later on. So I don't wanna just try it out on these little pieces. Also, I think Grosing pliers is easy for this. Those two right there. And stacking it up is fine. Stacking it up seems easy enough. You just touching, and they'll just break right on the line. Get the running pliers here. Very easy. Yeah, I'll do another review of those pliers when I do something that's a little bit deeper, concave curves, I think. Easy enough. Do this how many more times? At least double of what I have here. Oh wait, no, I have 8. I got 18 right now. I need 28. Is that right? So just the 10. 10 more after. Not 10 more cuts, 10 more pattern. Oh, what if I just did this with Grosing pliers? I think it'll work fine. Okay, so not as clean from the center. Again, the center's trying to hold on, and I'm pulling it, so it broke off right in the center and not a smooth curve following that score. Just something to think about when you're playing with this. The ways that you pull the glass apart has a lot to do with the position where it's at. Still the best way to use the old school regular running pliers, and don't mess with anything at this point unnecessary to try the Silberschnitt right now. It's kind of fun though, just doing this. I want to use this sometime. I don't have a project right now, but it's just well made. Like the entire casted aluminum, it's put together really well. Handle feels nice. Made in Germany. Very good equipment, I'm sure. Okay, good. Yeah, I saw a couple of reviews of it, and I was impressed with the usage of it. So I'll definitely get to do it. Sometime make a project that needs it. Alright, so here's what I'm going to do right now. Score everything. Score as much as I can so we can just snip it off real easy. Hope that works. That. Oh, see, I'm like running into itself, letting the lines cross. Yeah. Still don't have the hang of it. Sometimes it's easier to just go slow like this. Break it. And then just do your next cut. So I haven't figured out how to score it in a whole sheet pattern type of thing. So just feels good. Actually getting somewhere. I also chose this project particularly just to have some practice. Since I'm just kind of getting back into things, and I figured it wouldn't hurt to just do the same stuff over and over. Also make a cool project I've always wanted to do. You know, hopefully you guys like it. Hopefully it comes out good, and and you think it's you know, that looks good too. The glass runner kind of swerved off right there. This is kind of crazy. So I got a scratch right there, but I'll see if I can keep this piece. I don't think it's a bad scratch. Might be more cosmetic than anything, I hope. Yeah. Still good? We're still recording? All right. Sometimes I look up and the recording has stopped. It runs like 30 minutes at a time. I'm not sure if there's a reason for that, but I've noticed it seems like every 30 minutes it shuts off or the file stops and then you gotta re-record. Something like that. So I've been, there's been times where I'm just going and nothing's recording. So I have to often I try to look up, see we're doing good, especially when we get closer. Okay, so that was 18. I'm not even gonna count it again. Let's just do. Yeah, this piece is kind of messed up. There's this like old glue. It seems like it's permanently on there. Yeah, let's not mess with it. So I'll bring the other big piece out. Get this over here, right? 10. That's all we need. 10. I don't know if there's a better way to do this. I mean, you either trace over, or you trace under. You're still tracing, right? I think there's another way. Is there a better way? Just gotta have patience. You gotta go with it. Just keep going. Even, this easiest step. You still gotta pay attention. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, we got 2 more. Okay. Okay, 10. 10. Yeah, I'll do the green first, and once we get this out, all these 28, then I will try to cut some clear ones. See how it lays out, see if it looks good. from some of the program that I was using, or more like a opening up this image. I was able to lay out. Here, hold on, let's cut. Silberschnitt, why not? I hope it works, just for the heck of it. It's regular. It's kind of cool. Okay. Thought I was scraping things. Whoops. Going quite well. Doing these simple cuts. Starting to feel like I'm getting the hang of it. Especially now that I'm not using those new pliers. I don't have anything against it right now. Just testing it out on the wrong pattern. Like if I did yeah, see, we just stopped. So missed out on a little bit there. It ended up cutting the movie, or the recording, and it says, oh, movie has stopped. I haven't looked into why that is, and it's on both cameras. I got two cameras going, one up above, one on you guys, and they do the same. They both cut out. Sure, there might be like a setting, something simple like that, so it doesn't automatically stop at 30 minutes. Whoa. Almost. Oh yeah, I did. I was talking about. So I already forgot what topics we were on, but I mentioned that I wanted to do a live at some point because this is essentially just me working and talking. The only thing that I feel might not be good with live is I feel like I constantly have to be watching the screen, you know, for the replies, like who's asking questions, and it's like a back and forth, right? That's what I would want it to be. So I would rather do lives when I can give you the attention, full attention, and then we can chat back and forth live. You know, people asking questions and then I could answer them or talk back. But if I'm working on my project, it's hard for me to focus on that, or even have to look up and then see what people are saying and then miss a whole bunch of comments, something like that. And yeah, so that's one big thing. And then I'm just not used to it. I'm not used to it right now, so I don't know if I want to get into it. Because the live is, I don't know, maybe it's not for everybody. But at this point, I am enjoying the chat as I'm speaking, kind of talking, narrating through, and knowing one of you guys might be there. And it's pretty good, you know. Maybe I could talk less, talk more. I don't know. Keeps me entertained. Otherwise, I would just be here in a quiet room. I guess that's probably fine too. Yeah. Okay. But I like hanging out, you know? I like having you guys here. Even if you're kinda here. Okay, let's get the clear glass. Well, here, I'll put it together so you might be able to see it. Or I'll put the angle. Do a top view. Better. Just do like a... That's cool. We're yeah, just for fun, see what happens. Clean that pile, get that out of the way. See, so I'm just kind of pretend, lay it out, see how it fits. Oh wait, I'm not supposed to go up and down. Also, it's supposed to be 6 of them. If I did this, it's gonna be another piece. Like, okay, so if I did not, well, these look like they're gonna be big. to not do the green in the center, right? We're avoiding the green in the center, but we do have the sides there. Yeah, I don't know how. They all need to be grinded, that's for sure. So it's not like it's just confusing. Super confusing. What? Maybe this is harder than I thought. Cause we need 1, 2, 1 right there. Okay, so 3. See that is clear, clear, green. 4. Oh, you got. Oops, I'm already doing the downward pieces, which I'm not supposed to. Probably wondering what the hell's going on, because I'm also trying to figure this out right now. Okay, like obviously the pieces don't even line up that great, because they all need to be grinded down. But so far, get the idea. You get the idea of what it's supposed to be. Okay. Right, like. Oh yeah, I'm not supposed to have these either. And what? 2 goes here. 2 goes there. 2 goes here. Okay. Oh. What's this one? What's this one doing here? I have 1 extra. Maybe. Whoa, this looks cool. Okay. Now it's coming together. And we got the 2 clear, green. Oh, what? This is the missing one. Alright, we don't have missing extra pieces anyways. So roughly, that looks terrible. Roughly something like that. I mean, it looks pretty good. You get the idea. So actually the clear is what I've spaced out to leave out. So what do you think? If that's fine, those ones, that straight line of the pattern, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These straight lines will be clear, just like what you see right here. The empty spaces, that will be clear glass. I think it could look good. I think it should look good. So let's try it out. We'll go with having cutting the clear glass. Got this nice wavy glass. I think it could look good. Run it down this way. Yeah, or like that. I guess it doesn't matter. Yeah, okay. I do need some space. Darn. Yeah, okay. I guess we're good with that. I'm gonna have to redo that again. That's a bummer. Okay. This glass feels maybe like this side is the cleaner side. Hopefully. Clean glass, yeah. All right, we're tracing. What do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 14. What? That's a ton of 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 14. 14 it is. Okay, do it again. All the same. But this time with the clear. And yeah. Seriously, you guys could probably, I'll see you at the other end. What are we doing? We're just doing the same thing over and over. You see now why editing is important? Why people like to edit. Because what do you do here at this time? You just speed it up. At this step you hit fast forward, and how long does it take? Like 10 minutes? Or maybe not that fast. Maybe? I don't know. Can we get 10 minutes? No, it's probably going to be like a good 15 minutes of cutting. Drawing, cutting. Got a little small blood. Some little cut on my hand from getting some of this glass chips on me. It's not a big deal. Not a big one. I gotta say, lately I feel like I've been getting cut more. Maybe it's my skin, my body's changing, getting old. It feels like it's getting sensitive or something to the cuts. Whatever that means. Yeah, this clear glass should be good. I saw, I was, trying to figure out the colors, trying to lay out the pattern, see what we can play with, and I saw the line of this pattern. I wanted to bring that out, see that as like a defined color. So played around with some colors with the lines. I thought they were cool. There's a couple of variations I would love to do again. Definitely. But for now, I just want to stick with this. I mentioned earlier, I want to just make it easy to move on and continue the project. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 12, 13, 14. So can we squeeze 3 in here? please. I don't want to have to cut another. I think we might be able to get it just so close, maybe. Oh man, like right at the tip. Yeah, okay, I'll take it. I think this will work. Yeah, like I could have gone, for this project, I could have gone with multiple colors. Would have looked absolutely amazing, but you know, I think sticking with 2 colors just to get going, it's probably worth it. Yeah, I didn't. This glass is harder. Just went off to the side. Son of a... So I'm missing 4. Let's do 4 more. Damn, that sucks. I think I'm gonna have to go. I have to go real soon. Fixed. So I can turn it around. Get it cracked that way. Okay. It's got a little cut right now. That's just from holding the glass. I guess in this profession, you better expect to get cut, because no one escapes it. I thought I escaped it. I never got cut for like a couple of years. Or maybe, no, probably not that long. Probably got cut at some point. But feels like I never get cut. And just feels like recently I'm getting cut all the time. So who knows what that means. But we need to finish this so we can be ready for tomorrow. So close. Still going, still going. Get this back on here. Oh wait, what? There's 4 sitting right here. Okay, let's get it. So, how's it gonna work? Right there. If I put this in the middle somewhere, put this in the middle somewhere. Man, this is a lot of pieces. And that's what I signed up for. Honestly, it's not that bad. I've seen other people do hundreds of pieces, so this is like, we're getting away with it. It's easy, right? Should be pretty easy. I mean, not easy, but it's just work. It's just doing the work. You know, spending the time to get it right, lining it all up, cutting the same pieces over and over. A lot of the art that looks really cool. It's just repetitive patterns. I think makes for great art. Yes. Whew. Yeah. That is it. Good. We got it. The cutting we're all good here, right? Cleaning up, grinding tomorrow, and everything should be much nicer, better fitted, and then just look a lot cleaner, obviously. And then we get into, well, there's a ton of grinding to do, so let's just hold off on, let's just do that first. So, hey, if you guys are here still, because I really don't know how many people actually watch to the end, and I don't think anybody really watches to the end. If you are here, can you leave me like I don't know, some emoji, like a thumbs up, I don't know, something like that. Thumbs up emoji, yeah? Thumbs up emoji, and you can like comment whatever you want. You don't have to comment, but if you did a thumbs up emoji, I feel like I might know. That might be something that you can share with me. And yeah, it'd be interesting if there's even one thumbs up tomorrow. Yeah, all right, that's it. Thanks, guys. I love you guys. I'm really happy you're here. All right, see you tomorrow. Or tomorrow? Yeah, maybe tomorrow. Yeah, I think tomorrow's good. Yeah, okay. See you tomorrow.